Hello. Where's everybody? Find us over here on the tablet. Hi, Paula. Hi, Bonnie. Laura. Welcome. You guys are the beginning ones in here. Wait for it to jump up. Hi, guys. How are you doing tonight? Paula, Bonnie, Laura. How's everyone? Is it popping up? I'm going to make sure I'm on Wi-Fi. Yay. Hopefully it won't kick us off tonight. How's everybody doing? Sick of the rain and cold, no snow. Oh, we had cold, cold, cold. There's no notifications. That's strange. It's been scheduled for like 3 or 4 weeks. I wonder if it'll go out like right here. Sometimes it goes out after it starts too. There's the notifications. Got it. Nice. I'm gonna bring up this one so I don't get distracted. Hi, Linda. Welcome. I read it wrong. Thanks, Paula. How are you tonight? How are you feeling? It's been pretty chilly here the last couple days. It's supposed to get down to those single digits again tonight. But it was a pretty nice day today. Into the 30s, low 30s. But wonderful with the sunshine, so that's awesome. Went out and got some work done on the booth. Enjoyed being out there in the sunshine. That's always nice. It's nice and warm at least. So, low 60s. You're spoiled, Paula. Just so spoiled. Welcome, everybody. Hi, it's me, Becky of Vintagevikingtreasures. And I'm bringing you some stuff for sale tonight. I have a very odd eclectic mix this evening. I have to move this so we can get to it. I have a few things from Mom's house that we found more of. You're at 1. Yeah, it was like negative, 16 or real feel yesterday morning. I understand. It was pretty chilly. Okay, so that's going in there. I'm just going to move stuff off the top of this box super fast so we can get to it. Yeah, it's been crazy. And hopefully, well, and then in a couple days, it's supposed to be into the 50s as a high again today. So, hi, Lindsay. Hello, Patrick. Deanna. Oh, okay. I know what it was. It's all good. Did I miss anybody? I moved some things and then the chat went. And hello, Becky. And Paula. So, Paula, are you feeling up to doing some modding tonight? You got time for us this evening? And I mean, I pulled some glass. I have some things that I want to take to the booth, but I want to offer them to you guys first. And we found some more of the Disney style beanies at Mom's when we did some stuff Sunday. So I have a few of those more to offer. Hello, Scratch Master. Welcome. There's Jeff. Right? I mean, we have snow, but we don't have it that deep, honestly. It just is not melting. So it just is seeming to not go away because it's just too cold for it to melt, honestly. So, oh, yes. Wonderful. Scratch Master, if you have a name by which you would like to be referred to in the chat, just let me know. I'd appreciate it. If you're new to me, hello, Angel Girl. How are you doing tonight? Becky's Vintage. Yeah, I got all sorts of crazy stuff tonight. So, yes, and the other Becky's vintage. It gets real confusing when there's more than one Becky in the room. Don't you agree, Becky? Because we just say Becky and we all just say yes and think everybody's talking about us. So I have to be careful about reading those posts correctly so I know who's talking about who. Hi, Geneva. How are you tonight? We're doing pretty well. I mean, I hate to say it every week. I said I'm just tired. Just got a lot going on. So, oh, nice, Deanna. We got it safe and sound. Wonderful. Good to hear. Thank you. We did Kari and Ben came down last Sunday. Well, 2 days ago, and we worked at Mom's for about 3 hours. So we loaded up some more to donate. We loaded up some bookshelves for the booth and some items that were priced to go out to the booth. Mom's got a whole bunch of stuff down ready to go through and either price or keep. Clearing, just making her decisions one way or the other. So Paula, did I miss it? Did you say, oh, hi, Steph. See, I did miss you. Sorry, Steph. How are you tonight? I kind of thought I would. Well, I have stuff everywhere. There's no real big starting point. I need to just start with what's on top and what's in front, honestly. So, and I'm going to make sure that I see Miss Paula's comments. And yeah, she said, absolutely wonderful. I know, we just gotta, 1 week at a time. Mom's like, I'm tired. I said, yeah, we did 3 hours. We'll just keep trucking along. Do 1 weekend at a time. She's got stuff down to do for the week. I've got stuff down to do through the week. And then I need to probably pull some more glass from in here. That's one of the reasons why I pulled a few things to show you guys tonight, because if it doesn't sell here, I'm taking it to the booth. I need to really get some of the randomness that is, I mean, it's beautiful glass, but it's not Fenton, it's not mid-mod, it's not Viking, it's not Blanco. I have some really strange random pieces, which are beautiful in their own way. Nothing wrong with that. Just don't fit the normal categories I try and pull from. So, yes, Bonnie, they are. These ones right here. I got the 2 green ones and the pink one. I pulled those for you guys from Sunday night. Yep, I got those ones. And I have the red dragon pulled aside. It's sitting in the booth, so I can purchase that the next time I'm through there. So, yeah. Hello, Cindy. How are you doing tonight? And Anna. Hello. Welcome, Anna. Okay. So I'm just going to start with what is on top. This is it's a photo album on a stand with a drawer. It's a Victorian era photo book. I had it at my booth for $125. I think I kind of put it that high because I like it enough. There's Kari. How you doing, Car? You staying warm? All that snow for traveling. So I think I'd like to start it at around $75, Miss Paula. So here is what it looks like. There's the stand, here's a drawer, and here's a photo album. So I will show it to you at each of the pieces. It does not have photos in this one. It has beautiful, and it's not faded, not broken, it's all good. The drawer works really good. It has a print on the velvet, and it's kind of a two-tone green with a floral. So, and then this is the stand. So it's like covered wood. And I think it's got like paper over it as well that makes it look like it is a wood grain. So it might be some really thick, or like, I don't know, like a balsa wood because it's very lightweight. But this drawer also, let's see, it rotates, but it is attached to the stand. So the stand is where the photo album sits. Those are the feet. I can give a quick height on it, and then I'll show the photo album. It's 14 inches tall and is about 9.5 inches front to back. And the width is about the same, 9.5 inches. So, and here is the album. So I'm going to show you the front has the metal filigree kind of work with a mirror right on the front of it. So it's pretty cool. You can see all the different things and stuff in my room in the mirror. That is hilarious. And blind you with the light. It also has this little foot right here. So when you can hold up the album a little bit when it's open. Here's the latch. Let's see. Oh, hey, Jeremy. Sorry I missed you coming in. How are you doing tonight? Yes, Geneva. Definitely I don't know if I want to really sell it price. I don't see where it was in the... I don't see the start in the chat, so we'll just have to go with what I'm remembering. And this is the hinge. So it's got a little bit of a spring to it. So you pull up on it like so. And then it pulls, you put it right over that post to keep it closed. Clint's Marble Corner, welcome. How are you doing tonight? And then, so the only thing that really shows on the edge of it is right here in the spine where it's a little bit loose in the front due to the weight of the front cover. I'm just going to highlight that one so I can't find it back easily. So, well, Jeremy, you never know when you're going to need that. And here are the pages. Oh my goodness. It's not heavy, it's just a little awkward. So the pages have like a wood grain look with a gold gilded frame printed around each of the openings. And here's all the pages. Looks like most of them are doubles, kind of a 5x7 kind of size. Let's see. Oh, here's some bigger ones in the back that are singles. Let's see, those are the 5x7s. The doubles are 4x5. And then, yeah, you need a lot of glass. Oh, and then there's a triple back here as well. So it's a really neat display piece. And if you have some old photos that you'd like to put in a book like this would be a good one for it. I just kind of got frustrated with it being at the booth because every time I would come in, somebody will have opened it and they didn't close it back up again. Hi, Vintage55. How are you doing tonight? And I didn't want it to deteriorate the spine anymore and damage it. So that's why I pulled it and brought it home with me. But it is a really neat, I'm thinking it's a Victorian style piece. Let's see, oh, that's where it fits in there. So that also fits right inside the stand. And again, this is what it looks like all together on the stand with the drawer underneath it. But it's a big piece. And this rotates down, and I think it could go flat, and I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Goodness sakes. So, now that I have showed that, I'm going to set it over to the side. I want to knock it off the desk or anything. So, yeah, it's pretty neat. So, it might go back out again another time. But right now it's just kind of, thank you. It's just kind of a bummer to come in and see things get broken or to damage them more. Blow my nose super. If I don't blow it, I'll just keep sniffing, and nobody wants to hear that. So thank you for the blushes. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. Next up, I have a piece of art glass. This is a console bowl. It is Going to be a $40 start. The widest is 12 inches. Pretty much, yeah, 12 inches from crest to crest. And it stands 5 inches tall. Now, it is a teal color. Hi, Ma. How are you doing tonight? And it has this purple crest that's been applied to it. It has a clear foot. It's an old sticker. However, I have the signature on it right here. I was looking it up earlier tonight, see if I can get it focused for you. It says Firefly 99. So this piece was done 24 years ago. Firefly, there it is. I'm assuming is the name of the studio. I've seen a couple other ones in my searches, a couple different colorways. I've seen them up to about $100, starting as a console bowl. It's just a really neat color combination. Has 6 points in the crest as it goes around, and it almost has like 2 lines on the crest. That purple and teal is a very 90s color combination as well. So I'm going to, I realized I'm not on Top Chat. Make sure you're on Top Chat, everyone, for making sure you get all the comments. Oh, it's not even giving me the option tonight. They've done another update that I have missed. That's strange. All I have is a choice to go to live chat, and it says top messages. I know, I meant live chat. You are correct, Geneva, but it won't let me, on my tablet, it won't let me go into live chat. There's not even a button on it. So hopefully, I've just got got a great sound to it. Does it say, no, it doesn't say all messages. All I have is, because it's the same thing now. Okay. Hi, Jeannie. How are you doing tonight? Hi, LaDonna. Welcome. Yours says the same. Okay. I have like a little scissors icon. I have the gear icon and then the X for closing it. So the gear icon says chat filter. Man, this has changed from, oh, you touch the gear icon. It says chat filter, and then you can push all messages. Wow. There it is. Yep, Edward's putting it in just as I'm saying it. So, wow. Yeah, Sherry. So mine has a new thing. I don't know if it's the tablet that I'm on, but there's a little gear icon. And I touched that, and it went where I could switch over. That's like the 3rd different rendition of it in the last 3 or 4 days, though. Strange. All right, I'm going to put this one aside. It's a good question where it's going. Actually, should go right back where I picked it up from. Okay. I showed this on Miss Paula's channel the other night. Yours says 3 lines, no gear. Maybe that's where it is. I think every device kind of has a little different way to do it too. But now I see all messages. This is a Diamond Point Angel Light made by Indiana Glass. Clear crystal. I'm starting it at $12, and it is new in the box. So I'm going to pull it out so you can see it. I know we've seen a lot of these since fairy lights, fairy lamps have been so popular lately. There it is in the crystal. But I thought it was pretty cool to be able to have the box come with it, because then it shows all the graphics and obviously the name of the pattern. And we know for sure who made it and all those things. So thank you, Vicki. See you at 12. I'm trying to be good about this tonight. It does sit a little bit. You just have to sit it in the right spot to get it to sit flat. It has the 3 little pegs right here on the inside. 1, 2, and this side 3. And that is where the shade fits right down. I think these probably came from Michael's. Long story short, I think they came in a Christmas lot, but I think I've seen them in Michael's. So Paula is counting us down. Thank you, Paula. Pack it back up in the box. I will probably put a little more packing around it just to make sure it doesn't wiggle inside the box, but I will make sure that you get that original box with it as well. All right, we are sold. Thank you, Vicki. And I'm gonna make sure I have the right. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Next up on the desk, we have the set of his chopper hoppers and her chopper hoppers. So I'm assuming that these were made back in the day for all the dentures, the teeth, all those things. So these are made out of ceramics. They have a made in Japan sticker on this one. This one has the residue right there where it was. They are in good condition. The paint is good on both of them. I'd like to start the pair off at $24. So he's got all the details on his face and his little hairline. His robe is blue and white striped. He has a little towel and his toothbrush and toothpaste. And hers, oops, she's backwards. Heaven forbid. There we go. Thank you, Paula. Her little glasses, her eyelash detail. She's got a little bun. She has denture clean, better is made. True, Deanna. She has a white with pink stripe robe. She has a towel and her toothbrush and toothpaste as well. So, I mean, I suppose you could store almost anything you wanted to in this set as well. They are yay big. I will give you some better measurements than that. Thank you, Vicki. I see you at 24. 4 1/4 tall by 3 3/4 deep and 4 1/2 wide. In my opinion, they are they're pretty much the same. They're the same size. They just got their details a little bit different. Hi, Trisha. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. So they're cute. Usually when I find these, I find one or the other. Right? Wouldn't want them get them mixed up. Heaven forbid. Yeah, again, that would be just terrible. So, okay. We have Vicki in for 24. So we can count that down. Set. And go once, going twice. Make sure I spell it right. There you are. Esler. Perfect. Last call. And I'm just going to set those to the side right there. Thank you so much. Again, Vicki, appreciate it. Thank you, Paula. Make sure I'm all caught up on the chat. Now this one is kind of, they're loud. They're super cool. This is in one of the boxes of stuff that was being sent for me to price at the booth, but I thought you guys might find them interesting. So they're baby rattles. They have these marbles inside the letters. They are half a pastel to half of that glitter plastic. They are pretty large size, and I have A, B, C, and D all as a set together. So, and I didn't, oh, there is a mark on it. So we can start these at $12 for the set, Paula. Oh, wow. Any Knickerbocker lovers in the house? Knickerbocker Plastic Company. The D does have one little, I mean, they're old. They were used. It has a little piece missing, but you can't see it from the front. This is B. That way B, whichever, it's pretty much the same difference, and it's backwards from me to you guys anyway. C has a little bit of a crack right there. There we go. Thank you, Paula. That is a red, and then the A. And I'm going to see if we can show you this. There it is. Oh, I had it for 1 second. Knickerbocker Plastics US company right there. That's right. You could almost make a word. Bad. Cad. But I thought they'd be, yes, so cute for a display for sure. I would assume so, Barbara. Baby Rattles, teething, they're the 50s, 60s. It's the same company. Oh, they're loud. Sorry. Same company that made those stuffed animals as well. So, yeah, it'd be super cute. So, and if there's somebody, if your initials happen to be one of these 4 letters, I thought that would be really fun. But wanted to offer that set here. They're so loud. I apologize to you all before then. Well, I mean, I would guess that was just like the, ABC, the beginning of the alphabet. I don't know. I would think that they only made a couple letters. I don't think they made the whole alphabet. It just reminds me of the blocks or some of those kids' toys, and all you see on them is ABC. So, yep, I think that would be the original set. So, all right, cool. We're going to set those noisy guys aside. I can't imagine. That was really loud to me as well. Okay. I found these vintage new old stock doll heads in their package. They came with the hands. I have 3 different color hair. They've got a yarn hair. I could start them at $5 each for choice. This one is more of a forest green. It's showing a little bit lighter on the camera. Made by DeRice Craft Supplies, made in Hong Kong. So that tells us kind of the era in which they were made. Large doll head with hands, 1 set. I have the aqua, same face. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Barbara, too. This one is missing a little of the graphics, but the good news is both the graphics on both sides are the same, so it does have it. And then there is a light blue of the same style doll head as well. So these would be a $4, excuse me, $5 start for a choice. It's really, I mean, the lime green and the coral on the graphics are just kind of neat. I remember the style of these dolls because they were mimicking some of those popular dolls of the day. Oh, yeah, cool. You guys found them in a Google search? That's neat. Kind of like a knockoff strawberry shortcake, or like one of the predecessors to the Cabbage Patch Kids as well. But, and yeah. Hey, speaking of which, hey, Stephen, how y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? I have the 3 colors. There they are next to each other. The pale blue, the aqua blue, and the green. $5 choice. And I had touched that at one point. We're going to start it like that while I look for the next thing. And, oh, yeah. These are cool. Vintage book set. Okay. It has, turn them the right way so you can see them. The World of Christopher Robin and the World of Pooh in the box set. Now, the dust jackets are a little bit worse for wear. I think they were well read. But I'd like to start this set at, I think I'd like to start it at $20. So here is the World of Christopher Robin. And here's what the book looks like without the dust jacket on it. And the full color graphics on the inside. I know, they're really great graphics. Let's see, I'm looking for the copyright super fast. Where was it? I know I saw it. What? Things are going flying tonight. Oh, Steven's in at 20. 1958. Original copyright was 1924 on When We Were Young, and then it was renewed in 52. Same with a couple of the other books, 1927, renewed in 55. But this particular composition altogether was 1958. And here is all the different graphics with those poems and so forth. And I'm going to do a quick content of When We Were Young. I see you guys are doing it. When We Were 6. Illustrations of colors. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the plates in here that have a full color picture. Let me see if I can find one such as this in that book. And the other one is the World of Pooh, and his cover is a little bit worse. It's got some tears and whatnot in it. Here's what it looks like without the dust jacket. There is a full color map on the inside of it. And the copyright for this one put together is 1957. And then original copyrights were 1926, renewed in 54, and 1928, renewed in 56 for these 2 different Winnie the Pooh books. One is Winnie the Pooh, and one was A House at Pooh Corner. Stephen is out and Delaney is in. Thank you so much. And then again, it has 7, 8 different full color pictures within the book itself. And I'm going to show you quick so you see all the things. There's the illustrations. And there's the color ones. Somebody put a little bookmark in there. Let's find a color one. I mean, these are what, 70 years old? Oh, yes. These are really neat full color pictures inside there. Hi, Northwest Sunshine. And DeFuzz, thank you so much for putting your offer in as well. So I'm going to gently put these back in their box. and see where we are at, because I don't want that to catch on the box cover. There we go. Perfect. Again, it shows the cover of Pooh and Christopher Robin, and then there's nothing on the top or bottom or the spine. I see Delaney at 35. Thank you so much. DeFuzz was in earlier. Let us know if you're in or out, please. DeFuzz says 36. Did I miss? Oh, Deanna's saying hi to everybody. You guys just let me know. Let's see. They're a little bit bigger because the Christopher Robin books I had as a kid were smaller. I mean, obviously these are put together. 9.5 inches tall by 7 inches, and then the box set is about 3 inches thick. And it did have original pricing inside of $7.50, I think, each book. And back in the 50s, that was a pretty big price for these hardcover books. I see Delaney at 39. DeFuzz says 40. I'm gonna write while you guys make decisions. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna put set of Pooh books. And there we go. Yeah. It's a really kind of a weird cold snap we've had. Lots of places are still super warm and other ones are just super chilly. Looking forward to some more sunshine tomorrow as well. So Delaney, would you let us know if you were in or out, please? We have D.A. Fuzz. Is it DaFuzz or D.A. Fuzz? How do you usually want to be addressed? Because I think I've heard it said both ways. If you don't mind me asking. Delaney is out. Paul is counting us down. Thank you so much. Last call. Okay. However we decide to say it, however it comes out. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Sold to you. Will you please make sure you send me your information? I don't know if I have had a purchase from you before, but thank you so much. I'm glad I picked those up. They called to me and I couldn't put them away. All right. Something totally different. I have this vase. Wow. I didn't realize it still had a sticker on it. Sorry, guys. We're going to let that. Oh, it's just going to be that way. Anyway. We have a made in Japan. Let's turn it around the right direction for that. It is full of florals, oranges, yellows, pinks on the branches with a cream background. It has this great stripe, geometric kind of shape to the top of the vase. And it is round at the bottom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I would like to start this one at, I think I'm going to start it at $14, please, Paula. It is 9.5 inches tall. And at the widest, it will be about 6 inches across up here at the top. I really liked the colorway that they put together with this. The greens with the orange, yellows, pinks. And I thought it would be great for a centerpiece and or lots of different things with spring as well. Yeah, and it is a ceramic. It does have has a little dust down in there. Probably do a quick rinse out. I don't see any of it that's probably sticking, and I don't see any like lines, water lines, where there had been use for flowers or anything like that. So Laura says she'll be in at 14. Thank you, Laura. Yep, a little Colorado dust. It does have that same stripe at the bottom. Ooh, sorry about you guys. I'm trying to think of what else to tell you to describe. It's a vase with florals on it, but where it is painted is a little bit raised. You can kind of see it here on the green. So I'm guessing then it was applied and then fired to keep that kind of a 3D look where the flowers were. So, all right, we can count that one down, please. Japan vase, floral vase. 14 for Laura Orton. Last call. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paula. That is bigger than that fairy light box. It's kind of funny. Okay. No falling off. No jumping off the desk. Hoppers. All right. I have a couple pieces of Fenton as a choice here. I have 2 of the melon vase. I'm going to pop that off. There we go. This one is the aqua crest. So it's the white glass with the blue aqua crest attached in the melon vase. It is a bigger vase. It will be choice. Thanks, Jeff. It's about 5 inches tall and 6.5 inches across. It is extra crimpy. Definitely is. And the other choice is an overlay. So it has the white glass on the inside and the pale blue glass on the outside. Same shape, same ruffle. This one has a crest and this one does not. So this one does have 2 colors of glass. I'm going to do a starting price at $30. I would probably have these somewhere between 40 to 45 as a start at a show. So we can do a start at 30. Just trying to get that so you can see the white on the inside and the light pale blue on the outside. You can kind of see it on the foot where the blue is over the white. And is this? It's not the older one. Neither one of them have the logo, so they are pre-70s. And I believe, Stephen, I think these are 50s, 60s, or 40s, 50s style. Yes, the blue is just super bright on this crest. Yeah. DA Fuzz, that is definitely a Trisha-ism. We have extra crimpy because it is crimped and then it is crimped again. So the crimped shaped is pulled into that 6 crimp besides. So we're crimping the crimp. And then obviously the name of the vase comes from what it looks like as sections of a melon, like a cantaloupe or a watermelon. And that's how big they are. I'm sorry, Geneva. You can just, write me notes and let me know things so that if I need to hold on to something for you, I won't take it out to my booth. How's that? Oh, Delaney is in at 30. Thank you, Delaney. I'm really parched today for some reason. Yep. Bacon extra crispy as well. I usually just say I don't want my bacon dead. Want a little crispy. Both the blues coordinate with lots of different colorways as well. I really like the blues, especially the aquas with some of the bright green in the spring. Very pretty. So, yep, grippy. All right. I'll let the lag pause for a moment. And then Paula's counting us down. Delaney can be thinking about which choice she would like, either the aqua crust or the blue overlay or both. And I'm going to set one down for sure so I can write with the other hand. Last call. Hello, Patty. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. And we are sold. Thank you so much. And Delaney, which would you like? She's going to pick the blue overlay. Hi, Kristen. Welcome. Good to see you. This one is for you. Thank you so much, Delaney. Got it. Sticky note is blue. It's almost camouflaged on the side of it. That's kind of funny. All right. Set that aside. Looks like we're going to go through all the glass first, because it seems to be what is right up here in front of me. We'll do a little change up, little different. I have a pixie planter. She is all white. She'll be a $24 start, please, Paula. Now, she does have a few little issues, but you don't see these ones very often. That's fun. Nicknames are fun. Now she has, here's her face. She has all of her painting on her face. She has a little pink highlights on her wing. Her toes are intact on the front of this. Nope, she got one little itty bitty chip right on her toe. There is one right here underneath. You can see like the iridized glaze. It is a Lefton piece made in Japan. And she's driving this car. A couple of the flowers, which is very typical for the age of this piece, have a little bit of damage. I'm trying to see, actually, oh, this one right here. That's where it is. So much so it's hard to find this one. This is the one that's missing about a little bit of a flower. And the blue one's just painted a little bit differently. And then here is the back side. So you can see that kind of a carnival or a little oil slick, kind of a glaze to the pottery. The front with the radiator, and then the back and the base. I love these little pixies, fairies, whatever you want to call them, gnomes. It is 7.5 inches long, about 5 inches tall, and it's about 3.5 inches deep. The white ones are really hard to find around here, in my opinion. I see the green and the reds lots more often. A little pink pom-pom on the end of her little cap. And it's nice and clean. I mean, it's almost the same look to the inside as it is on the outside. So totally spring. Soup. I mean, could you imagine some like Easter eggs or spring grasses with her in a display? I see Delaney at 24. Trying to think if there was any other. So there's just that little issue right here, but you can't see it so much on the side, especially since you're going to be wanting to display this side. And yeah, the flower and then her little itty bitty toe chip right there. Wants to focus on my face, not her toe. I'm thinking that if you took a little bit of a magic eraser to that, it might help take off some of the darkness of that chip. I think it's just got a little dirt on it from being the raw pottery. All right. We have Delaney is in at 24. There it is. And Paula's counting it down. Oh, yeah, right. I know I've watched him a few times. Garden Guy Bill. I'm trying to think of. I've seen a few of his planters and I've seen him a few times on Instagram, but I haven't watched him enough to know what his what his real specialty is or what he really likes. I've just seen him a few times. I'll have to tune in a little bit more. Thank you, Delaney, so much. That's a real cutie. Put that one right back there. Oh, he would love it. Yeah, I think, I mean, I know that's his thing with the plants and everything, so that would be cool. I did see that he did like some assemblages with the live plants or the air plants, so that'd be cool. All right. Oh, he has over 500 elves. Wow. This is a little display stand. It has a little handle on it that rotates. Very mid-mod. It is a set of 4 horse ashtrays. So there are, I believe, 2 in this brown colorway and 2 in this gray colorway. And they probably would be a little bit too small to use as coasters, but a really fun display piece nonetheless. And this set will need to start at $16, please, Paula. Oh, really? So the trays themselves are 3 3/4 inches across. So here are the 2 gray. Paula's in at 16. Geneva, will you be my backup on Paula if we need it? Oh yeah, they'd be great for card night. And then here are the 2 in the brown tone. Oh yeah, they're facing different directions. So same horse, that's the same. Yeah, both sets are. So it is a full set. I'm not seeing any chips or cracks. Very mid-mod. I love that it fits in the stand and that the stand's handle does move down to the side so that they can all just kind of pop out to the side like that as well. So we have Paula in at 16. I'm going to hold it by the handle so I don't push out an ashtray and make it fall out. Thank you, DeFuzz. That works great. And pause. Seems to help my voice and give the lag a little moment. No worries, Geneva. Yes, if we can count this one down, I think we've got the lag taken care of. We have Paula at 16, and we can count them down. I appreciate it. I mean, it's a great way to jump in if you want to help out with modding, especially when my mod is trying to purchase something, and then everybody else has a little chance to try it out. It's something to keep up with. Tell you, I've tried to help with Paula, and Paula does a great job. We appreciate her very much. So, and we are sold to Paula. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, everyone involved there. Paula, Fuzz, and Geneva. Everybody chipped in. Awesome. Oh, sure. Well, if we get, if we need it, it's always good to know if there's other backups available. That's great. Good night, Northwest. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully you left a thumbs up. I appreciate you coming and saying hello. Right? She does. Okay. I believe this is Blendo. The most common thing I see around here are the tumblers and the pitcher in the Blendo. This one Jeff spotted, and it is the orange spray, kind of goes ombre to the clear and has a really great gold stripe there at the top. So it's a bud vase. And we can start this one at $12. It is 10 inches tall, and the opening is 2.5 inches right here. The foot is 2 3/4. So it's just about a 1/4 inch wider foot than the mouth. So we have the orange is on the outside of the glass here. And that is why you can see how shiny it is on this side, because you're seeing the clear glass with the orange through it. Yes, it's a very orange sherbety. We're in Bronco country here, so it is quite a Bronco orange. Just got a little, probably just needs a little dust. I have, yeah, that, or it's got a little more sticky on it from a sticker that is grabbing the dust. But the gold is super great. It has not been worn off from anybody rinsing it or washing it with time. And there is this little warble right here, but that is where it was made and pressed out into the shape. So I know he's getting a good eye. So he tries really hard, and a couple of times he's come up with some really good finds. So, you know, I just keep telling him all he needs is to practice shopping, but it's not his favorite activity. So, but we're getting him educated. Because he helps us set up the shows and stuff, so he sees a lot of it all the time. So he's seen it. So then when he sees it out in places that we're looking for, he knows what he's seeing. Oh, Midge got her box today. Wonderful. Glad it all came all in one piece. Michelle, welcome. Thanks for coming. All right, I'm going to clear this one. I totally messed that up because nobody said clear from the last one. All right, this is, I would guess it's a vase. I mean, it looks like a really big wine glass otherwise. I don't think you could use it for that. But I think we're going to call it a vase or a bowl. It is in the Empoli style, and it has the diamond optic inside. I'm going to start this at $12. Yes. Ooh, making noise. This vase here is still available for a start of $12. Yes, it certainly is. If you would like to be in at 12, just let me know. And Paula will count us down. And Michelle, I think you are new to me, unless you have changed your name. We're counting it down for you. Once, going twice, last call. Thank you very much. We are sold. You make sure you send me your information right there, please, to vintagevikingtreasures@gmail.com. Unless you've changed your name, then just make sure you send me a little note to tell me what your previous name was. If I should have you under something else, that'd be awesome. So thank you so much. It's a neat piece. All right. Right back to this one. Paula, I have a $12 start on this one as well. I believe it to be Empoli because of the lip on the vase here. The only thing I have to confirm that would be comparing it to other pieces of Empoli that I have seen or had in the past. It is very thin at the top here, and it is much thicker and heavier at the bottom. So it's a plain bottom. It was blown into this optic mold, and then they did this effect on the rim. Let's see. It is 5 inches tall, and at its widest, it is about 5 inches from on this part here, where it is more bulbous or pushed out. Now, a lot of times, I mean, what we're normally used to seeing is the ones on a foot or on a stand so that they're up higher. So I think this is just one of the ways that they made a little bit or used the same shape or mold to make a little bit different piece. But again, here, let's throw those lights in there and you'll be able to see that optic really stand out with lights on the inside. Nope, this is not a crimp. Oh, wow, look at the lights on the optic on the inside. That's amazing. So this isn't a crimp. This is like beads or drops of glass, and how they finished their pieces. The Empoli style out of Italy often has this kind of a drip or a drop, or like where each one of these points kind of comes up and then they heat it up and make it all the same size. So, all right, I'm going to set this one aside. Those ones are that. Okay. Now I have a piece that's going to have a bigger price tag because it's hard to find. It is a, here, let me show it to you all together first. Paula agrees. It's Empoli, yeah. This is a Fenton wave crest covered dish. Here's the lid with the same design. That is my price that I had it at the show for, but I am willing to start it here for, I'd be willing to start it for $175 for you all here. It is painted with the violets in the snow pattern around on each one of those crest panels. It doesn't have a mark, so it was pre-1970s. Hi, Glowy Girl. How are you doing tonight, Carol? And it does not have an artist signature. So when they first started doing the violets in the snow and lots of the patterns with Fenton, the artist did not sign their pieces. This is what I had it for at the show, because two things. These wave crest pieces, either they have huge chunks out of the rim right here, because it was used as like a powder jar. It was on and off and on and off. And because of how they finished this, they cut this off straight and then would grind it flat. And sometimes you get some of those little flea bites right inside here as well. So this, because of the use, because of the age, because of how it was finished, it is a little bit harder to find all intact without any chips or anything in it. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. And so, I'm going to find this back there. But I thought it'd be a neat piece for you all to see. This shape is a really neat shape, and it is very reminiscent to the Victorian pieces of the wave crest jars that they had in the late 1800s to early 1900s, and that's one of the places that Fenton got inspiration for the style of this piece as well. So there it is. I know not everybody loves the milk glass or the violets in the snow, but it is a really neat combination to see. So, and I didn't think I had shown it here before. So there we go. Thank you, Paula. Okay. How are we doing on thumbs up? I'm seeing 60 in the chat right at the moment. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm afraid to go out. Oh, because it doesn't want to, it says 60 watching, and I see 11 thumbs up, but because there's a new update on my tablet and it is a whole different way to get to live chat tonight. So, all right. 43, we're really close, not bad. Okay. I'm trying to make sure and go around and see what I have. Oh, this one. I have a Viking piece. This is a Viking. No, Geneva Seas 50. Awesome. This is the cabbage leaf pattern by Viking. It is a bowl, for lack of a better word with this one. It's a footed bowl or compote. It has a frosted finish on the leaves, and then it is like the regular crystal on the crimp. I can start this one at $18. These are also the same mold, the same shape that they would pull into the swung vases. So this is almost 7 inches across and just a smidge under 5 inches tall where this crests right here. So yeah, I know it's kind of funny because it doesn't update every time you pop in and out. So it's frosted all the way on the base. On the foot, you can see the, see if we can get, oh yeah, there's the pattern on the foot up to the cabbage leaves and then the clear part. So, I mean, they take the same mold. This one they decided to push out to make it into a bowl and gave it the crimp. And if they had wanted to make it into a vase, they would have pulled it this way and then taken and held it by the foot and swung it out and stretched it into those vases. So I've had this in a couple different colors. The crystal is kind of one of the simpler colors. It kind of goes with everything. But Vikings, it was known for their intense color of glass. Their deep rubies or really bright blues. They did color well. So kind of, it goes with everything, but it is kind of a simple colorway. There's 4 cabbage petals in its pattern. So we'll set that one aside. That will need to get into the mid-mod box. And let's see. What else did I have? Oh. Okay. I think we are on to some of the beanies if that we found from Mom's stuff. We found more of the Disney ones, so I was gonna offer them here before I took them to the booth because these ones are totally different from what we had before. So yeah. Oh, I'm like, yes, it's clear glass. It hadn't scrolled up far enough to say clear comment yet on my side. Thank you, Paula. Okay. I'm gonna try and get all these guys together here quick. Basically what we did last time on the beanies is I tried to get them so that the sets were together. And they are basically $6 each. So if there is a set with multiple pieces, then we just multiplied it. So I have 5 pieces of the small world animals. So we have the kangaroo, the rhinoceros, the hippopotamus. Oops, 4 pieces. And the zebra. So the 4 of those together, make sure this is not, yeah. 4 of those together would be $24 for that set as a start. So they say it's a small world. And then the hippo. Mom had them priced for $9 each going out to the booth. Or she had them at the booth. I know, right? Isn't he great? So we're transitioning them to the new one, which means I need to re-tag them with the booth numbers for them to go out again. So I don't have to do that. It's a bonus. And these are just like all the crazy pattern combinations inside the ride. All right. Don't fall off. Now I have the heffalump. I believe it's from Fantasia, but I'm not sure. Or is that a Winnie the Pooh one? I don't remember. But she's all by herself. She would be $6. You can put in the name of the critter. The teeth are fun. I like this one because of how bright her rainbow is everywhere. So, and this one is a bigger set. Make sure. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces in this set. So it would be a $60 set. These are the Lion King Broadway critters. So this is Nala. So their characters look like the ones with the Broadway costumes. And this one is Simba. Would like to keep them as a set if we can. But so there's Trickster, number 2. He's kind of like all the African inspired fabrics and creatures that they use for the Broadway play. This is Trickster number 4 from Lion King. We have Timon. He's got like almost like a burlap kind of and Sherpa look to him. There's Timon. Here's Pumbaa. Look at his crazy eyes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know, Ma. These were some of her favorite ones. There's Pumbaa. There's Zazu, the bird. Where's the thing? There we go. And they all still have their tags on it. And this is Trickster number 3. So that is that set of 10. Ooh, is there more? I missed the guys. I didn't bring them all out. Trickster number 1. I wondered about that. Like, I know there's more tricksters. And Trickster number 5. But they should be all counted in the 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, all counted in that 10 set. Okay. We went and saw the Lion King up in Denver at the theater up there. That was pretty cool. Oh, see if I can pull this. I know this one was by itself. This is, what did I miss? She's putting Paula. Okay, I hope we didn't miss anything. How can I not see that? I got it for you though. I'm not seeing that at all. I'm gonna put it half a lump. For Midge. Thank you, Midge. Yes. Winnie the Pooh. Choo Choo Pooh. He was a single, $6. Oh yeah. These are some of the like seasonal ones. This is Cowboy Pooh. His hat. Oh, funny. And a little bandana. Now, what am I missing? Right after Paul's post with the line. Okay, got it. Thank you, Patty. Vintage 55, were you asking for the Heffalump as well? Because Mitch had claimed it up earlier. And if we need to, we can turn it into an offer up if you would like to be 7 or higher. If not, then no, you're just saying it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. The chat moves faster on some of these, and I only see 4 messages on my phone. So, got it. Choo Choo Poo, Cowboy Poo, $6. I have Sugar Plum Fairy Eeyore, $6. If I know I just said that wrong totally, didn't I? Yes. Really cute. Well, hi, Proud American. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? He's got little iridized wings. Super cute. All right. You would like to beat you. So here we go. I'm assuming you want Eeyore, Vintage 55. Paul is catching up on the other one that I had on there. And I'll write it down while we catch up. Eeyore. Got it. Oh, come on. The long little sticky note doesn't want to let me do an E on it. Okay. I got you for that one, Vintage 55. DeFuzz, you're claiming Choo Choo Poo? It's just kind of fun to say, isn't it? Got it. Thank you so much. Okay. Next up, it might be easier if you to say the name of which one you're looking at because they're all a start of $6. And then if there's more than one person that claims it, it'll just turn into an offer up from there. Then we'll know exactly which one we're talking about. That one works. So yeah, it is fun to say for sure. This is a new Eeyore. So he's kind of the laying down, kind of lazy Eeyore. Fun. I haven't watched much of Winnie the Pooh in a long time. He's got a little bumblebee embroidered on the bottom there. And so this will be a new Eeyore. Here is, okay. Gotcha. I need to put out some sticky notes. I do that all the time. Is it Delbert? I take everybody, Carl in bed, just like taking a good book. All right. Vintage 55. Taking new Eeyore. Thank you. Put that on his tag. This is Winnie the Pooh, dressed up like a bumblebee. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Are you claiming that one, Scratch Master? Just to clarify. Got the iridized wings. And it says Bumblebee Pooh. That or you're just letting us, I just need to double check. If you're claiming the B one, that's right. Tuck us in. We need the Pooh honeybee. I'll watch for that one in the chat. Paula can watch also. Scratch Master, let me know if you were claiming this one or just describing it as we go here. Let's see. These are from Frontierland. This one is Cowboy Goofy. Look at his little chaps. He's got furry chaps, vest, and a bandana. Oh, these are fun. Oh, okay. If anyone else was interested in an Eeyore Sugar Plum Fairy, I have 2 more. Sugar Plum Fairy Eeyore. He's got tags in there, but not attached. I don't think Paula's saying goodnight. Paula. Okay. Which one, Paula? I need a descriptor word, please. You want a Sugar Plum Fairy? Is that what you wanted? I'm trying to slow down because I'm realizing that there's a lot of the same character and I don't want it to get too confusing. Okay, Paul is taking 1. And Fuzz is taking the... Okay, well, let's see. Now we got 3 people in. So Paula was in first at 6. So DeFuzz wants 1 and Midge wants 1. So basically, what did we do last time? We did, it turned into an offer up. Paula's in at 6 and she can choose 1 or 2. So then DeFuzz and or Midge needs to be 7 or higher. If you're both out, then the next person in line gets a choice. So that's about the only way we can kind of keep it as fair as possible. And then I will do a little more sorting here and see how many I have of these guys before I offer the next group. I believe that's that one. So Mitch says 8. Mitch takes it. Okay, so Mitch wants the one at 8, and then unless right? Paula? You're I am waiting on the lag. Wow, it is a lag tonight. Paul is out. Okay. So we'll call it for Midge. And Midge, did you, and then just double check if you want more than, if you want 1 or 2, let me know. Yep. If somebody drops out, that's what it'll drop back down to for sure. Midge wants 1. Got it. And then Paula was the other one, and DeFuzz dropped out, and we're all good. Thank you so much. Okay. You guys are going over there. All right, I'm gonna do a quick, I think I've offered that one. All right, thank you everyone. I'm gonna make sure I have all the quantities next to them because we have a couple in a bag here. I have some single of the 7 dwarfs. I don't have all of them. That one here. We offered the B already. Perfect. Okay. That's that one. He's a single. Oh, there's that set. We had this set last time. If anyone else is interested in another one of these, this is like the Mickey throughout the years, like Steamboat Willie to the Sorcerer, and then the one that we are used to with the little hat on. So 70 years of Mickey. And this one is 25, let's see, what was it? $25. Mom had 35 at the booth, but it's $25. Yeah, Eeyore is fun. And if anyone is interested in this, put 4 Mickeys. Let's set that to the side. See who else we have in here. Okay. Think we got it organized. Okay. All right. I have 4 of these available. You sit there. All right, Delaney, I will put you down for the 4 Mickeys. Thank you so much. Or Paula, were you claiming the 4 Mickeys or just telling us the word? I'm sorry, I feel like I'm very confusing tonight. It's because of the lag. It's just not cooperating tonight. Thank you for Delaney. Wonderful. Thank you, Delaney. Thank you, Paula. Put that on there. Put this to the side. That's going right there. Okay. Now, I have 4 of the Pooh Snowman available. I thought so. I'm just like, why is it doing that? 1, 2, 3, 4 Pooh Snowman available for $6. I'm going to put all the ones that have been claimed over here so I don't mix anybody up. I'm going to get them out of the way. Geneva. I know I'm confusing because I didn't realize there were multiples in here. So, okay, next up is Tigger as the mad scientist. I have 2 available. Bonnie, you want a snowman? I'm going to hold him up here. Maybe no, he's not going to stay, but that's okay. I got you, Bonnie, for 1 snowman. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to. Even up the leg. He's got green fuzzy hair and a little lab coat. So DeFuzz is taking 1 Tigger. I have 1 more available. Mad Science Tigger. Perfect. Thank you. I have 2 Pilot Mickeys. 1's still in its original package. Pilot Mickey. Thank you, Laura, for helping us claim that a little bit clearer. 2 Pilot Mickeys. These will all start at $6 each. So the only ones that I was trying to keep together were that Lion King set and the Small World Critters. So Paula says, oh, that'll be fun. The fuzz. Pilot Mickey. And Glowy Girl takes a Pilot Mickey. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. Next, I have Tigger dressed up as Pooh. I have one of these available. So it is Tigger as Pooh. He's got his little tail sticking out the back. And he has a little string that needs to be trimmed, but it's kind of like a little Pooh onesie that Tigger's in. There's his ears stick inside the hood. Oh, that'll be fun. So one of these available. Tigger as Pooh. I see the fuzz. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but it comes out faster that way. Yep. Mom liked the pilot ones because my grandpa was a pilot. I have Pooh Pumpkin. Pumpkin Pooh. That sounds terrible. I believe this one was a Halloween costume. Oh man, he's a jack-o'-lantern. I have two of them available. Okay, wonderful. Fuzz. Fuzz it is. So I have two pumpkin poos available. They have a little hat on and the jack-o'-lantern. I don't believe any of that comes off like the hood for the other one. I know, right? It's just funny. Okay. Now I have one Hanukkah poo. He's got a dreidel and his regular t-shirt. You can sing the dreidel, dreidel, dreidel song. I know, right? I know. You never know what's going to come out, especially when we're cleaning out, because we thought we had these all together. This is ready. It's reindeer poo. He's got that onesie on, but this one is attached. So it's not coming off like the Tigger one did. He's got a little patch on the back. It's really cute. With his little antlers. So I have one reindeer poo available. Oh, it's like a little patches and stitches as well. All right. Ooh, what are those? I don't know what those tags are doing. Put one in there. The other one's on the floor. I have two reindeer Eeyores available. Now he just has the little headband with the antlers attached. One's, they're kind of sticking up different directions because of how they were in the box. And of course, he still has his little bow on his tail. So I have two reindeer Eeyores available. Okay. Everybody has fun listening to me. It's hilarious because I can trip over my words so easily. We really have to be careful occasionally. Okay. Two dinosaur Eeyores available. Kind of has all the patchwork is done like with not sewn on, they're like iron on details. But he's got all the patches all the way around. He's still got his bow on his tail, and he's got horns and all down the back as well. He's like, all right. He's got an attitude, this one. Definitely has an attitude. Okay. Just want, I hope I'm not going too fast for everyone. All right, we're gonna take, Fuzz is gonna take one dinosaur Eeyore. You need the one that's got the little attitude, I think. Thank you so much. Now I have two Scarecrow Mickeys. One's in the bag, one is out. His details are stitched on with the little patches and all the yarn at the hands and the feet to look like the straw or the hay. His hat's a little smushed, but there it is. So let's see. Walt Disney World. He says Scarecrow Mickey. All right, thank you, Beth. Appreciate it. So I have two Scarecrow Mickeys available. I got you, Beth. There. That's that guy. I don't know if they were different with the parks tags or not, honestly. It's been a while since we did all this running around and getting beanies. All right, I have two Pilot Poos. He is in that similar costume as the Mickey. Here's the Mickey. Same jacket, same helmet and glasses. And he has his name written on his sleeve. Does Mickey have his name? Mickey doesn't have his name on his sleeve, but Pooh does. Excuse me. So I have two Pilot Poos available. And I did find a second bee in the box, so there are two Bumblebee Poos available. All I showed was one. I found one in the bottom when I was getting the other ones out. Glowy Girl, you'll take a Pilot Poo. Thank you, Carol. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom loved doing these beanies. I used to take my kids when they were super little and we go hunting them up while she was teaching, and boy, that was a whole lifetime ago, wasn't it? Thank you. I know there's a lot of poo. I agree. Now I have two of the seven dwarfs. I have Sneezy and I have Bashful. And these are the only two because the other ones went with the set last time. So these are they're two single Snow White dwarfs, one Bashful, one Sneezy. That was me earlier today. Can you change Tigger as Pooh to Bumblebee Pooh? Yes, you can. Then I will offer that one again if anyone still wants it. And so I'm going to switch this one quick for Buzz. And there's that. Got you switched out. You want to claim a Pilot Pooh. Got you. A Bumblebee Pooh. Got it. And a Pumpkin Pooh. Got it. Now I do have Tigger as Pooh still available then. Thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate it. No trouble at all. So I'm going to put these all on one thing, Lindsay. So Pumpkin, Bee, and Pilot. Perfect. Thank you, Lindsay. And I have a bag. Those go all together to start with. Okay. So we showed those. And then it would be a poo. A poo poo poo. A poo emoji poo. So Tigra's poo is available. Now, the last singles I have the Sugar Plum Fairy mini with the iridized wings, the little tutu. She's got silver ballet shoes, the silver bow, and on her head. So I have a Sugar Plum mini available. All right, I see Paula in for mini. Thank you, Paula. And lag is killing us. So Paula's in at 6. Bonnie, you'd need to be 7 or higher. We can turn it into an offer up. Because it's the only Sugar Plum mini, at least until I find another box at Mom's house. So Paula's in at 6. Bonnie, do you want to be 7 or higher? She's saying it's okay. Will you let me know whether you want to be in or out, Paula? Bonnie. It's getting late. Bonnie is out. So we have Paula in. Thank you so much. This is one, I remember getting this one. This is the Abominable Snowman from the Matterhorn ride in Disneyland. And he is all fuzz everywhere. He is really big. He's got a little menacing face, but he's super fun and fuzzy. And he would be a $6 start. Yeah, it just says Disney. So it's a Disneyland piece. So I'm wondering if this one was one of those ones that wasn't offered very many places. I see Delaney in at 6 for Abominable. Sure, I can mess that one up if we say it a few times too many fast. Abominable. Okay. Anybody else is interested in Abominable? I'll account for that lag just a smidge. And then, okay. He's pretty fun. Okay. Paula's counting it down. Since it was a single, I kind of wondered if more than one would be interested, but not a problem. We got you, Dax. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, I'm going to offer this set, but it is going to be a little bit higher price because these are the ones that are going a little bit higher on eBay because they just closed this ride. I have the 4-piece set of the Breyer animals. It needs to be $15 per plush. So it would be a $60 for the set. If anyone is interested in the Breyer set, we have the Breyer Rabbit, we have the Breyer Vulture, Breyer Bear, and Breyer Fox. They just shut this ride down in Walt Disney World to reset it for the Tiana and the Song of the South. Otherwise, I'm probably going to let Steven put these on eBay for $15 a piece is what they're running right about now. There is the vulture. And again, the rabbit. Yeah, Brer in the briar patch. Okay, Ma. Brer. So it would be $60 for the set because they're $15 a piece because they have discontinued this and they won't be making any of these anymore. So let's see. Now, Scratchmaster, are you claiming the Brer characters? Or just stating it? Just want to make sure. And then I do have, oh yeah, they are a little bit higher. I do have a second vulture and he would be $12 as a single. Okay, making sure. So we have Delaney in at 60 on this set. What's interesting is these guys are a little bit more plush. They have plush everywhere, including their tails. Not as much of the, say, the velvet or the, what's it called? They're more plush with the thicker hair pile on them. Okay. So we can call this down for Delaney. And 4 pieces. I'm going to get another bag out. Last call if anybody else is interested in this set. Hello, Kathy. Thank you. All right. Put these guys in there. Thank you, Delaney. Put that on there. And then, if I saw it correctly, Paula was claiming the vulture by himself as well, if that's correct. All right. No? No. Got it. That's why I'm asking, because I saw something pop up, and that's why I'm asking. Everybody says no. Oh, Kathy? Kathy was correcting the spelling. Got it. All right, now we're all on the same page. So we have 1 vulture available. Look, he's got little tails even. That's funny. Okay. We'll just get rid of that sticky note. Not a problem. Okay. So other than the singles, I have the 4-piece set of the Small World that were $24 for the 4 of these critters. And I had the 10-piece set of the Lion King Broadway edition. And that was 10 pieces, $60. Okay. And that's the end of that box. And that's the end of this. And I think I have 2 things left, unless anybody missed any Disney beanies that they want to see again. Let me know. I'll pause for the lag for a moment. And I'm going to find a place to put them. I think I have a bag here. We'll put the singles in here. Get them out of the way. Thank you, everyone. Okay, everybody in. All the Poos, all the Tiggers, all the Mickeys. In you go. Okay, wonderful. Got it. Okay, so I have 2 items left, and that's gonna be, I think, what all that I pulled for tonight. It feels like I had a lot, but we're almost early tonight. So I have a set of the tie beanies in the red, white, and blue themed ones. These are Righty from '09, the elephant, and Lefty, the donkey from 2000. And the pair of these two would be $20 if anyone was interested in those. I believe the sets of these are going $40, $50 on eBay right now, and that's why they weren't put out with the singles earlier when I was looking through them. I appreciate that, Fuzz. Thank you so much. And what did I miss? Right? Exactly. They are kind of like that. Okay, let me make sure I'm not. All right. These guys are going over here. All right. I don't want them to fall off and lose them. They could go into the abyss over there if they go off the other side. You missed stuff unclaimed before the plush. Okay. I can come back to that, but I'm going to show you my last item. This is a gift set. It has 2 towels. So it's got a shadow box, 2 kitchen towels, and 2 ceramic figurines. So it has a little girl, it has a little boy, 2 kitchen towels, and then the wooden shadow box shelf. I can double check. Yep. And it comes in this really fancy, cool gift set box. It should be vintage in terms of, I'm guessing it's around the same Japan era. It came out of California. And I would like to start this set at $16. And then, yes, while I'm holding this one, I know Paula will put it in for me. Thank you, Paula. We put on the calendar a sale at Mom's house for glass, rocks, whatever other smalls we can come up with on February 9th, which is a Thursday night. So it's 9 days away. And I will be putting it on my calendar in my schedule and put it on my community page so you can click for notifications of it, and it will be live at Mom's house. And that way I don't have to pack it and bring it here or pack it and put it to the booth, and we'll go directly from Mom's house to you guys. So put that one, and I think we're going to start it at, what did we decide, Mom? 7 p.m. I believe. That's Mountain Standard Time, so 9 Eastern. And yes, Bonnie, I have two pink and 2 mint left at my booth. I only pulled what people claimed the other day. So if you wanted any more, I will be over there a little bit later this week, and I have 2 mint and 2 pink left. So, and that is the shadow box set. I would love to see if they have anything printed on them, but I don't think it would come out. No, it's like sealed. They're like in there with rubber bands and everything. So yeah, it'll be pretty fun, Kristen. I think everybody's looking forward to getting a chance of some of Mom's glass. So that is the last item for first round. And then let's see. Somebody was asking for a recap. Becky was asking for a recap. Good night, Buzz. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, you want Bonnie? So Bonnie, I had you down for 1 pink and 2 mint already. So do you want 1 more of each color then? So you'd have a total of 5? Just to make sure. Good night. Sorry if I missed somebody heading out. Have a good night, everyone. And then, yeah. So, and I will do probably just a quick recap. I'm going to see what I have that down there and a few things over here for a recap. Yeah, 9 days, total of 5 houses. Perfect. Thank you, Bonnie. I will change it to 2 pink and 3 mint. And then I will write a note for myself to get 2 more houses for you from the booth. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, recap. I had a choice of the vintage Hong Kong doll heads. We had green, blue, and aqua. They were a $5 start. Thank you, Paula. I have the really noisy set. So if you're interested in something here at the quick recap, put in a description of the item, not just the me or mine, please, so we know what we're looking for. These are the Knickerbocker Rattles, A, B, C, and D. This was a $12 start. C has a little crack right on the end there, and the D has one little piece missing on the corner there. Otherwise, those are Knickerbocker Rattles, $12. They made the same as some of the plush in that era. Okay. Those are loud. I had the Art Glass by Firefly. It is marked Firefly 99 right here. Let me see if I can catch it again. Right there. It is a clear foot, teal glass bowl, and a purple crest. This was a $40 start. It's a really great sound to it. Those were claimed. I had a Fenton melon vase with the aqua crest. That was a $40 start. So it's a white glass with the blue aqua crest. Extra crimpy, double crimped melon vase. It's about a 6-inch vase. I had the clear Empoli vase. Has the diamond optic pattern to it. It was approximately 5.5 inches tall, and I believe this was a $12 start. Didn't make all my notes to myself tonight, but the optic on this is amazing, especially if you put some lights in it. Beautiful. I have the Wave Crest powder dish with lid, painted violets in the snow. This was originally $250 at my show, and I was offering it here at a start price of $175. Due to the condition, it is amazingly chip-free for its age, all the way around the edge, because they cut these and polished them on both the lid and the base, and they are not chippy at all. There is no logo, so it is pre-1970s, and it should be probably 50s to 60s, because the designer, the painter, did not sign a signature on it as well. It kind of dates the piece as well. So that is the Fenton Wave Crest. Violets in the Snow powder box. And I think, other than the beanies, the last thing that wasn't claimed was cooperate. The Victorian style album on stand with drawer. And it has the two-tone green velvet with the gold filigree and the mirror on the front of the album. I am not seeing anything in the chat moving at all. And here's the clasp. Open it one more time. This has room for lots of different photos in it. Double pages, single pages. Thank you, Laura. And then the triple at the end. And this I had marked at the, I don't really want to sell it price of 125, but because of the condition, I would like to ask $75 as a start on this one. Yeah, I mean, look at the condition of the velvet. It's amazing. The condition issue is that it's starting to come apart on this end of the spine, and I brought it home from my booth because every time I went, someone would have opened it and they left it not sitting well, and I just didn't want it to gain any more damage at the booth. So that was a $75 start. And I believe, there's a little drawer. I believe, unless Paula has a better memory than I, there was anything else. The Disney beanies. I didn't do any other than the one set of tie. So I think that's pretty much the run through. Thank you, Paula. I know sometimes there's at least something that just pops up. I was like, well, I hope it didn't freeze totally on me. So, all right. Thank you, Lindsay. Things that are coming up in the future. My normal Tuesday nights. Stephen is on the 4th Tuesday with me. He was just on last week, but since there's only 4 Tuesdays in February, he will be on the last one. And I think we're talking, I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Probably wait till we get a little bit closer to that. And then, thank you, Carol. And then the 9th will be the sale, the pop-up sale with my mom at Mom's house. That will be at 7 p.m. Mountain Time or 9 p.m. Eastern. And she's already getting some glass set aside. She's found some rocks, some shells. I think we found where a few of those things live that she can bring them up and have them out for the sale for that. And I know she has some that she has been starting to get ready for me to put out at the booth because we open up the booth tomorrow. I need to start filling that up. So if there's any other questions, please let me know or send me a question at vintagevikingtreasures@gmail.com. And I think that pretty much mom is the consummate advertiser tonight. Yep, Viking glass, animals. She's got it all going in there. So thank you so much, Miss Paula, for helping keep up with all the craziness tonight. I appreciate it so much. And oh yeah, it's going to take a little bit for that booth to get filled up because I did put a little bit out, and it barely even touches the shelves we got in there. The new booth number is B55, Kristen. So, and I am working on filming tidbits of it as we go, so you have the progress, and then hopefully in about a week or so we can have a pretty much filled in booth and you can see what it looks like, and I'll get a video posted. I have posted 2 new videos yesterday. I'm catching up on my videos. I've had several things in my camera, in my phone, and I need to work on getting those out. So I did 2 shorts that got posted yesterday, and I'm going to be working on another one for tomorrow. So good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a good one. We'll see you next week.